School's out in West Virginia. The kids are shuffling towards the buses. But Superintendent Jim Brown is still at his desk. He's been charged with turning round struggling schools in McDowell County in the south of the state, an area with significant challenges.
46% of our children that don't live in a home with a biological parent. We have 49% of our children living in poverty.
Dwindling coal jobs and two devastating floods in the early 2000s hit this mountain region hard. Once, more than 100,000 people called McDowell County home. Today, it's just over 20,000. The state has controlled McDowell schools for the past 10 years, but test scores in this impoverished area remain low.
I see high-tech equipment.
And that's prompted the second largest U.S. teachers union, the American Federation of Teachers, to join forces with some big businesses like IBM to create Reconnecting McDowell, a 5-year plan that aims to turn things around.
CISCO and some other groups that, they have tremendous influence in the nation, not just in McDowell County.
Though some schools in McDowell are new, others need a lot of work.
Behind me is the Anawalt Elementary School. It was built in the 1920s, and in that time, not much has changed here. The building serves to represent the challenges facing the Reconnecting McDowell project team.
Marshall.
High school senior Reagan Stafford grew up with her grandmother after her mother was imprisoned for drugs. Her mum's now a church pastor, and despite her childhood difficulties, Reagan remains very optimistic about her future.
And I don't think anywhere else in West Virginia, or even really in the United States, you can find such a close-knit community. A lot of people try to emphasize on the problems, but if you look at some of the people around here that succeeded, it's a good place to live.
Reconnecting McDowell won't be easy, though. Mountainous regions can be remote, so the aim is to build up not just the schools, but internet, transport, health and housing for locals, but also to attract more new teachers from outside the area.
Yes, sir, failure's not an option. The children here deserve it.
And that's the attitude we found wherever we went in McDowell County, a community that may be down, but is determined to get back up again. John Terrett, Al Jazeera, McDowell County, West Virginia.